Well, hello, and welcome to this new and special series, the Caffey and Commerce Ambassador Spotlight podcast series. I am your host, Derrick Michaud, and I'll be your guide as we delve into the world of the Hernando Main Street Chamber of Commerce ambassadors. This unique series closely examines the extraordinary individuals who make up our Chamber's ambassador program. Our community's passionate and dedicated members play a vital role in fostering connections, supporting local businesses, and promoting economic growth. Today's ambassador is my good friend, Josh Combs from Renaissance Bank. How are you doing, Josh?
Good. Thanks for having me. It's always nice to be here at SRP Studios.
That's right. You've been here before, and I appreciate you coming up and doing this. You're the first one. You're breaking it in. You're the first one to step up because a lot of people don't like the camera.
Well, we'll see how it goes, but I appreciate you having me.
So this is a quicker video, and then the normal full length, long form interviews that we're going to have on this podcast. So this is really just talking about your role as an ambassador. Mm-hmm. So tell us a little more about your role, how long you've been an ambassador.
Yeah, so I got involved with the Hernando Chamber of Commerce a couple of years ago. I had actually just transferred with my bank, Renaissance Bank, from Panola County, where I served as market president. I had an opportunity to come up here and be a business banker, commercial lender, loan officer, and I'm originally from DeSoto County, and I'd worked for Renaissance for years, but I wanted to get acclimated to the business community here. So I knew there would be no better way than to get involved with the chamber. So I started, volunteering for some things. And then shortly thereafter, about 6 months or so after getting involved, I had a chance to become an ambassador and signed up and been involved ever since and really enjoyed it.
So what does it look like and what does it entail being an ambassador? What exactly is it that you do?
Yeah, so basically as an ambassador, you're a liaison for the chamber to the business community. You get a chance to represent the chamber and be there as a resource to new businesses, old businesses getting, revamping, anything that they might need. And also, I get a chance to represent my bank as well. So it serves a dual purpose there. So it's been really good for me.
Absolutely. That's the whole point, right?
Yep.
This is the Chamber of Commerce,
right?
So it's all connected in that way. Do you have any neat success stories or moments that you've really enjoyed that you felt as an ambassador was a little more special than just showing up to ribbon cutting? Yeah.
I mean, well, like you said, I really do genuinely enjoy the ribbon cuttings because you get to see these people who have poured their heart and soul into getting a business off the ground, and so being a part of their day to cut the ribbon and have their grand opening is always a unique and special thing. But besides that, the chamber, a lot of people don't realize, is responsible for so many of the special and unique things that we do as a community here in Hernando, whether it be the Water Tower Festival, the Sunset on the Square, the various concert series, the list goes on and on. Siboney, that you know well, and Donna over at the chamber, they organize and host all of the things that we do and makes us such a great community. So as an ambassador, we get the first chance to volunteer with those activities. And then also, just meeting new business owners and helping them, integrate into the community. As a matter of fact, we met you a couple years ago, and I think you came in and met with Robert and myself.
Well, I like a lot of stories in town. It starts with Robert Carter, right?
Yeah.
But we did our thing, which. Long story. He's integral in the real Hernando network that we have.
Yeah.
And he also pushed me to the chamber. That's when I met Siboney and I joined it. And it's what you do with it. If you just get involved with the chamber and the networking that you can do with it can do a lot of good.
Absolutely.
For our businesses, but also for our members. And that's, we build relationships. And that's honestly how you and I mean, yes, full disclosure, he's my banker. But it's showing up to the ribbon cutting, shaking a hand. How you been, Josh?
Right.
So how was your last couple of weeks? And it really builds a nice community, and I've loved it. And quite honestly, I was very fortunate that the board saw what my business was doing with the Real Hernando.
Yeah.
I was showing up, and they gave me an opportunity to be on the board.
Yeah.
So you never know. You never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
So I know that you have to be a member to be an ambassador. But is there any advice as we're wrapping this up, if anyone out there is watching or listening that, wow, this sounds interesting, first step, you got to be a member. We can tell you that. But then after that, do you have any advice for them or any to-dos on how to get involved?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of opportunities, and it can take as little time or as much time as you like, whatever you have to spare. But the networking opportunities are immense. Being able to give back to the community is great. But once you show up, we're always needing help. So you can, whether it's just attending a quarterly luncheon or, the ribbon cuttings that are posted on the website, or the email blast, the Facebook page. So many ways to see what's going on through the chamber. And once you get in there, Sivany's easy to find. Donna, ask any of us, and we're happy to help you. And we'd love to get as many people as possible more actively involved.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But in the description, you'll see a link, hernandoms.org, if you want to join the chamber and learn more about that. But to go to a specific moment, you mentioned the Sunset on the Square. Well, as we record this, which will be a different day than when it's published, but as we record this, we just had our first Thursday there. Yep. And as a board member, I signed up to help the booth, where we're selling merch and everything, but several ambassadors showed up, and they're helping us clean, they're helping us set up the table. We give raffle tickets. We give a raffle ticket to everyone that shows up. So I'm right there with them, ripping these tickets and getting that stuff prepared. And it's fun. We're all hanging out, too. We're all in lawn chairs. We get to enjoy the music just like everybody else. Yep. And it's just a neat, easy way to get involved and help the community. So we encourage anyone to join the chamber. We definitely want new members. And then if you're involved and already a member and want to be an ambassador, go ahead and call the phone number that I have in the description along with the website, hernandoms.org. Reach out to Sivany Swatzina, our executive director, and I'm sure that they'll give you all the information you need. So, Josh, thank you again for doing this. I appreciate you. I appreciate you as a human being, too, as a friend.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I forgot to mention this gentleman right here is 2022 Ambassador of the Year.
Ah, yeah.
Man, how could I had that right at the top. I had that right at the top of my notes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry it took us 7 minutes to get to that, but
just don't edit that part out.
That's right.
Edit that part out.
I'll edit it and put it back in the front. But yeah, you do outstanding work. I love bumping into you at these ribbon cuttings. As we record this, we just went to a really epic one yesterday.
Oh man, that was
at
great,
AWG Warehouse. The governor was there. Yeah. So cool things that you get to do. So again, thanks, Josh.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Derek.
We'll see you at the next event, man.
Yes, sir.